la bise, and they call it pain. 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 I'll put the correct spelling. I'm not a French girl.
Upon grace, beauty for ashes, you come.
Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Happiness Timothy, a Nigerian based in France. Thank you very much for clicking on my video. Today is your first time here. You are darling, you are welcome. Take a seat, sit down, and take a glass of water because we have fun here. We do great things here. I talk about faith, I do relationship based video, and I do vlog a bit of lifestyle. So educative and inspiring video come up on this channel. So stay tuned, yeah, have a seat and join us. You are welcome. And a returning subscriber, you are peculiar, you are darling. Of course you know that. Take this kiss. Yeah, you are beautiful. Thank you very much for staying around. The cultural shock I had when I first arrived in France, that does not mean I still feel same way today, but when I first arrived in France, yes, the ones I could not forget in a hurry, I told myself, yeah, I need to bring it up here. So that is what we are doing today. Number one, the first cultural shock I had, friends, when I first got to France, it has to do with the transportation. Yes, you enter a bus, the bus, you buy a ticket. If you didn't buy a ticket, you know you have your monthly bus card or transportation card. So which means you paid for this transport. You will come down from the bus and tell the conductor, which is the driver, merci, au revoir. I'm like, oh, why? I paid for it. You didn't give me a lift. So why will I be telling the person thank you for paying with my own money again? I paid. I don't know if you are relating to what I'm talking. If you are from Africa, especially Nigeria to be precise, you will enter bus, you paid, and you come down and tell the person thank you, bye. So that was so very shocking. It was so very unusual. It was a cultural difference. I wasn't used to that. In Africa, in Nigeria, that was not taking place, that you pay for your transport and still tell the person thank you before coming down from the bus. So it was so shocking, it was so different, and it was like kind of weird. Yes, that's the truth. Actually, it was weird to me because I was trying to absorb it. I'm like, why am I thanking this person for giving this person my own money? You should tell me thank you for patronizing you. But this one was on the other way around, because actually in Nigeria, it's the person you are giving money that is to tell you thank you. When I say Nigeria, I'm talking about Nigeria. I'm just trying to abbreviate it. So that was the first cultural shock I had. And the second cultural shock, friends, don't laugh at me, oh. La bise. The French kiss. Wow, this was so very embarrassing to me. The very first day someone did, I was like, why are you kissing me? I asked the person, why are you kissing me? And the person said, I'm just saying hi, I'm greeting you. I'm just so excited. J'ai content. I was like, content? Yeah, you kissed me, you know. So that was so very shocking, and with time I got to realize that French people can just tell you I by bisou, by kiss. So that was so very shocking, like so very different. The French kiss, in fact, that one took me time. Oh, I must not lie. Yes, that one took me time to gradually start accepting. That French kiss was on another level. To me, I feel it was intimate. It's different from the culture I'm coming from. What happens to you greeting this person, good morning man, good afternoon man? You greet this person from afar, hi, how you doing? You know, if it's guys, they check each other hands. So, or if you so much miss this person, or you really want to connect, want to really greet well properly, you hug the person, you don't kiss me. So when the person kissed me, I was like, what happened to hugging me? Say no, we're in France, kissing is just one way to express. And I told myself, hey, I have landed in another Voila, but today we gotta do the bizu. Yeah, so that is it, friends. A French kiss was so very shocking to me, especially with the fact that I don't know the time to kiss, number one. Secondly, where am I going to kiss? Is it the left or the right? Where will I start? And thirdly is how do I even know who to kiss? Is it everybody that greets me I'm going to kiss? I don't know. So those 3 points was also there, given the fact that it was surprising and shocking to me that I have to do. In some place in France you kiss 4 times, some place is 3 times. Imagine, just to say I, just to greet person, just to exchange pleasantly, you are now kissing me 4 times. Wait, what did they happen? So it was so very different. It was a cultural transformation. Yeah. The third experience, Jesus. This has to do with bread. It's a very long bread. It's hard, and they call it pain. 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 I'll put the correct spelling. I'm not a French girl. So that bread, first of all, I've not seen that kind of bread before. Yes, I will not come to the front of camera to start lying and pretend. No, we don't do that here. So seeing the long bread was a different episode. It was kind of surprising, like, is this bread? And just drop it on the table without cleaning it. I was like, do you know if this table is clean? Or why did you just buy a bread and put your bread in the table? That experience was gone. Oh, the other experience is the third one. Was me going to restaurants with the hope of I want to eat a good meal, with the hope of I want to enjoy myself. I'm now in France. I have arrived, and the first thing I saw in the table was that bread again, though it's not in plate this time. I was like, why is this bread everywhere? Why? That was so very shocking, and was trying to move into the French culture. The fourth point has to do with what? Teenage smoking. They love smoking. The fact that they love smoking is not even my problem. They don't hide it. If you do things that are not too good as an African child, you hide it from your parents, you hide it from people, you hide it from other ones. But yeah, the teenage, they don't care, they don't hide it, they just smoke away. And they do it like, you be seeing the smoke gushing out. I'm like, wow, why does teenage smoke? Teenage smoking was so very shocking. Like, this one was so very shocking, and to an extent that sometimes I'll walk to some of them and say, how old are you? I ask them, they'll tell me I'm 14, I'm 15, I'm 16. I'm like, you are smoking? You're not even hiding it? So this was very shocking to me. Teenage smoking, please, teenagers. Okay, and the last on my list, la manifestation. Oui. The first time I went out, I saw some people wear a particular kind of dress that were marching. I thought it was just an important marching in the city. I did not know that they are protesting. The time I finally realized that they are protesting, I was like, oh my God, really? I can see why Africa in Europe think that they are close to heaven. My dear, Europe is not heaven, no. Because in Africa, you cannot be protesting, strike, and in that calmly way. It was like a unique way. At first I thought it's an important marching, you know. So, and French people, they love striking, like manifestation. It's all the time. So that was another cultural shock I had when I first arrived in France. So thank you very much for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, you're a darling. Please don't forget to comment if you have any cultural shock you experience in France or wherever you are living. Just let's communicate in the comment section put it down there. I've just stated the major parts that was so very shocking, although there were other ones, but the point I list in this video was so very important that I have to come up here to share with you. So having said all this, please don't forget to drop all the goodies before you leave. Show your girls some love, give it a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe. Bye, love you. Know that Jesus loves you more than I do. Bye.
Upon grace, beauty for ashes, you come.
And if you want to know a little bit about me, I will advise you go watch my Get to Know Me video, and also watch the video I did about the things I mix about Nigeria. That video was a display of talents and the real me. So just get to know a little bit about me by watching those videos, and I will link it in the description box.